Welcome back to TYC. I am Al, and this week's episode is brought to you by my brand new dorm room because I am a college student now. This week's topic is transitioning and what it means to us. Transitioning, the process or period of change from one state to another. It is when you change something about yourself. It is when you change, presumably something large about yourself, right? To most trans people, it is that change between the gender they were perceived as to the gender they really are. And I think that's true in a sense, but I don't think it necessarily always has to be like that. It's the kind of like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a square sort of thing. To me, transitioning is more emotional. It's more mental. Transitioning to me means that you acknowledge who you really are, and the transition is from not knowing and being unsure to knowing and being sure and being confident and being happy with yourself. I do not think to transition you need to change anything about your appearance. You don't need to change anything about your personality. I don't think any of that is required. Of course, if that is what you need to do to help you become my version of transitioned, to be happy with yourself, to be content with who you are, then go for it. I know myself, my transition process is going to involve hormone treatments, and my hair has been cut several times. I wear dude clothes just as often as I wear girl clothes, and that is part of my transition. But for an individual's transition other than mine, it is really up to you. Nobody can tell you what your transition is or isn't. There's no gatekeeping on transition unless you're like a medical professional, and then that's bad. But transitioning isn't always what people think it is. A lot of people I know have fully transitioned. Many people on this channel have fully transitioned. They live full-time as the gender they are. But then there are people who don't live full-time as the gender they are, and people who feel like they'll never be able to be who they are because they can't afford things like SRS or HRT. And I think that's unfortunate because it's such a preconceived notion that in order to transition, in order to be the gender that you are, in order to be recognized as the gender you are, you need these things. And this kind of goes back to the clothing topic we had a while ago, where my belief is that clothing shouldn't have a gender. It's not up to other people to determine what is transitioning for you. Be who you are, be comfortable with who you are, and be happy, because that's all that really matters in life, right? That all having been said, there are some announcements. We are having a kind of thing where we are selling t-shirts to help some of our members go to a convention called Creating Change. There will be information on what we're doing down here. Basically, you can buy a t-shirt from us, and that helps fund us to go to this amazing thing that we are able to go to if we get the money. There's also a thing you can do that we will also put a link down here that will put you in for a chance to win a free t-shirt. And they are really cute. I just have to say that. I bought one. They're really cute. That is it for me this week, everybody. I hope to see you all again next week. I hope this video was okay. I hope you're going to check out everybody else's videos. And as always, check out our links down here, especially the ones I just mentioned, because that will not be up for very long. So check those out while you can. I will see you all again next week. Thank you for watching. This week we are talking about Halloween. It's not celebrated everywhere. It's mostly just in the United States. And it's fun. You get to dress up as whatever you want and have fun, eat a ton of candy, whatever.